Alright, I've already met Liz. This is Liz, and she's going to help me with my video today. So we've already made our introduction, so we're going to have to include that. So we're just going to get started on today's video. Alright, today we're going to talk about where you would like to go with your retirement and some of your goals. So let me know where exactly you are with your retirement.
Well, I'm almost 55, so if I look at my Social Security, I guess I have 12 years to go to get my full retirement, which is not enough because I don't really make enough money. And I work as a department head for almost 17 years, and I have a little bit of a 401k, not a lot, and I have a little retirement with Safeway, which is they only put about 4% towards that retirement. So looking at it and adding everything, I don't have enough because I still have mortgage to pay, and I'm going to school to be a dietitian, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do that route, but I still want to finish to make a better career. But 12 years is maybe 15 years, you know, I want to work more. So I was thinking maybe, you know, sell my house and just move in a small condo, and then maybe buy a house in the Philippines and use part of my retirement to buy a house. And eventually, you know, after my retirement, maybe stay there most of the year and come back here when it's warmer. Yeah, that's my goals right now. And I have 2 children living with me, and they're helping me with the mortgage, and that's my thing right now. I'm worried about the future, you know. Yeah.
Okay. From what you've told me, I'm understanding that you have a lot of good ideas. You have good goals. You have a good timeline in place. Can you tell me more about your plans buying a small condo in the Philippines?
Yeah, because in the Philippines the money is like, I believe $1 is equivalent to 40 or 50 pesos. So if you have $20,000 or $30,000, that's equivalent to 1.5 million there. So you can buy a house. I used to own a house there, but something happened, and I used to live there. I was born and raised in the Philippines, and so and then I have a lot of family there and cousins, and you know, and living there is cheaper, and a lot of Americans live there now, and if you retire, Social Security goes there now, and I think they're passing Medicare, you know.
That'll be nice.
So that's nice. So I think, you know, that's my goal right now. So
would you say that's your top of your list? If
yeah,
you have your goals, you have your dietetics.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be a dietitian. So would that be a first goal or a second goal?
What, the Philippines?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, my first goal is that one when I retired, you know. That's, I think my mind is already set because, you know, and then I know there's a lot of 55 plus senior homes right now that I have a friend that she was telling me they only cost 90,000.
Okay.
So I'm sure by 12 years, you know, I can sell the house and just move into those, you know, have a little one like that.
And have no house payment?
Yeah, no house payment. I think that's because with the Social Security, it's not very much, you know. Yeah, so that's my goal.
Okay, so would your plan to be a dietitian, when would that come to be?
Well, if I get in the program next year, which is 2015, so I will graduate in 2017. So that's like 2 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
so at that point you would still have 13 to 15 years left before you plan to retire.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so that seems like
Yeah.
that still could be a reality. So
10 years, yeah.
okay, so if we think about it, you can still, no matter if you do the dietetics program or not, you can still retire, buy a house or a condo in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Your children will still have, you know, they would take over your mortgage.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like all your bases are covered there.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, I just need to talk about it, just, you know.
Okay, well, we can talk about it. We can discuss exactly where you can go from here. Are you trying to put more money away in your retirement, your 401k?
Well, not very much because I don't make enough. So I barely, just enough to buy food and gas and, I don't make enough money. But, if there is a job at Safeway, if they don't eliminate the job in a month, I will apply for that job that makes about 20,000 more than I make. But you work more hours, like 50, 60 hours a week.
So you would be able to do this with dietitian?
Yeah, if I pursue that job, and the way I look at it, wow, I got 12 years left, and just pursue that job and try to pay the house and save money, and then maybe the other way is to get my master's in nutrition.
Okay, let's talk about that. That's another option.
Yeah, because it's not like dietitian, you need to be in the program. I need to drive to Moscow next year like 3 times a week. So that's really bothering me right now, because how I'm going to work,
Would you like to add that to your list of goals?
Yes.
Okay, let's put that on there. We have your dietitian. You want to be a registered dietitian. Another goal of yours is to get that other job and save more for retirement, and because you'll be making a large amount of money doing that, and then moving to the Philippines, where you will have a nice retirement.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
All right, and your kids, you've talked with your children about taking over your mortgage?
Not yet, but I will. Eventually.
It's something they're wanting as well.
Yeah, right now it's just like up in there, but that's my goals really, because I always set my goals and thinking about how old I am, and I don't know, it's been in my mind, about the future. Start planning for the future.
Yeah, it's good to think about it. You still have 10 to 12 years. Maybe 15, you said?
Yeah, 15, because, I will work until I can't, but especially I'm not married, so it's pretty much, it's just me. Okay. So I gotta think about myself,
Is that job you're going to be applying for, is it a physical job where you will get wore out and you won't be able to do it until you retire, or is it something you could do till you retire?
I will do it as a retire. It's pretty much a merchandiser, pretty much checking the delis. Might have some hands-on there, but make sure all the department are their own standards, kind of like that.
Okay, this sounds really good. It sounds like you know what you want, and we prioritize them. Next time we meet, we can make an action plan, and you can have a finalized thing. You can just work towards those goals. It sounds like you're already doing a really good job of meeting your goals, and you have a lot of good ideas and ambition.
Yeah, because if I don't get the job next month, then my goal is either go to WSU for the master's program or go to UVI for the dietitian program. But I'm still gonna apply for the dietitian, which is deadline is next January of 2015.
That sounds good. I'm glad you came here to meet with me, and it sounds like you clarified your goals and you know where you're headed, and we prioritized, and next time we can make an action plan.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
All right.
The end.